So I'm going to try my best within reasonable degrees of technicality. Anything that can be killed will be killed.
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered.
Yeah, Smash and Grab is going to be wild. The Tal'Darim mission, where you have to get the gas, Welcome to the Jungle, is going to be miserable. I think that I'm going to have to take a lot of starting introductory levels and save them for a really long time.
Sounds like a plan.
Simply so I can have better stuff.
Keep a close watch on your neighbor.
We don't need to watch this.
Count on what's the plan?
Also, I haven't played StarCraft in like a week, so I might be a little bit rusty at the beginning.
Where is everyone?
Yeah, 0 hour is going to be hard.
Raiders roll. My neighbor.
However, I have routed out 0 hour a decent amount because of the 100% achievement stream.
You can count on.
So I have a decent basis to go off of, which excites me.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
Yeah, still got it.
Sell me. Time to go.
Solid micro so far. Not perfect, but definitely solid.
That's Rainer.
No sacrifice.
Raiders.
Rapusi subscribing at tier 1 for the 4th month. That looks like a name that I have probably pronounced 4 different times for 4 different subscriptions, and I appreciate it.
Raiders roll.
Your freedoms must be protected.
Time to
Gonna skip missions which are literally about destroying enemy like cave. Well, I mean, I'm actually gonna rush those first, so that I can have access to the
Sounds like a plan.
research and money that they provide, so that I can actually do the other missions.
Finally. Raiders roll.
Where the drop pods come from? I think, yeah, it makes sense that... But the Hyperion's not here.
Break it down. Talk
Where do these drop pods come from? That is a great question.
on me.
Oh, I didn't kill a hollow board. Hollow boards are enemies. What am I doing? We're going to chill out here for a little bit,
Knew you wouldn't forget us.
because I don't want
There's more
to
people
activate the
still
next
being held
thing.
up ahead.
Reiki gifted a tier 1 sub to Sniper Killer. Thank you so much.
Friends, without
Hollow boards are neutral? No, they're not. They're enemies.
everyone can help to build a better tomorrow.
You think that this is the ally of James Raynor?
By the numbers, boys. You got it.
If you are looking to recommend a game, toss it into the suggestion section of my Discord, which someone will link because I'm lazy.
What's the plan? Who wants some?
That's where I look for that kind of stuff.
With our official labor programs,
Sounds like
They have official labor programs? That's great. So I'm going to have to fight with these guys, I think.
Saw you around here.
Our boy is pretty low on HP.
man up. Sounds like a plan.
Do we have a mod around who could update the challenge thing to explain what's going on here?
Sounds like a plan.
So when you cross this line right here is when these guys push. I'm just waiting for these guys to come back.
What's up? Time to man.
Alrighty.
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Rainer.
Raiders
These are definitely enemies. They're hostile statues.
sell me.
Is there anything else that is an enemy besides these Reikis? I don't think so.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, first mission was pretty easy, because you have to kill anything most of the time anyway.
Time to man.
Kill the toilet.
Sounds like a plan.
You cannot kill the toilet, unfortunately.
On me.
Alright, a good start. By the way, guys, today's stream is going to be about 3 hours long. This is because I'm going to go watch more AGDQ afterwards, because it's the last day, and I really like AGDQ.
Thanks.
Do civilians count as the enemies? No. I think that most of the time, what's going to count as an enemy is something that my guys automatically attack if they're nearby. If that makes sense.
What's going on? By the numbers.
I'm going to go grab the money up here. Give myself a little nice little start.
Not enough minerals.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we
Does the game feel really slow for
line 'em up at the barracks.
everybody
While we're
else?
at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster.
Evil god of your enemy and slaughter them all. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. It feels really slow because I've been playing The triple speed. That's like what I was doing all last week, and that's the last time I played StarCraft, and it feels glacially paced to me now.
You gonna give me orders?
You can't put it. You can't change the speed outside of the map editor, unfortunately. So
You scared me.
Additional supply depots required.
however, we are going to be able to have Legacy of the Void Turbo Edition fairly soon.
Yeah. Move it.
I made the schedule when I wasn't sure when it was going to be done, but next weekend it'll be ready and prepared for us, and I'm looking forward to it. It has the prologue, it has the epilogue, it has the main campaign as well, and it's super exciting. So I was talking to Synergy, and all the Spear of Adun abilities and all the things that you get in that one are random, which is going to be chaos. But then in Nova Covert Ops, it's also going to be random. What Nova equipment I get, and what Nova weapons I get, and what upgrades for what units I have unlocked, and then the unit unlock order is also going to be random in that Turbo Edition, which is going to make it the most chaotic thing ever. So when I get the first mission and I have like jumping hellbats or something, it's going to be quite the experience. It's like a true randomizer for StarCraft 2.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You can't change the title to Genocide Edition. It doesn't let you put Genocide or Slaughter in your titles. So here's the attack wave that I was waiting for. Now I'm going to push up here, get my gas geyser, and take out the guys that are here. It does allow murder, because murder is not as bad as Genocide nor Slaughter. I'm never sure what the correct order to kill those guys in is, but I guess it doesn't really matter because it's literally the second mission of the game.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead.
That's enough SCVs.
SCV ready.
So I'm going to wait for another attack to come. Going to pump out some medics, and then after I get hit by that attack and absorb it, I'm going to swing down here, grab these guys, and start pushing real hard to take everybody down.
Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
There might be, so yeah, there could potentially be some sort of weird soft lock with the randomness. However, every time I restart it, it re-randomizes, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the south.
We'll be able to rescue them very shortly.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tigers. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
So has anybody else been watching AGDQ, and why or why not do you believe that Mr. Bones is the greatest speedrun of all time? Because Mr. Bones is in fact the greatest speedrun of all time. I loved it so much. And I just want someone to confirm the way that I felt.
Gangway coming through. By the number.
Alright boys, let's go.
Insufficient
I got bored waiting for the
Vespene
attack
gas.
wave, honestly.
Not enough minerals.
What's Mr. Bones? It is the game that causes you to have the greatest speedrun of all time. Oh, I didn't notice there was a guy there. He was very well camouflaged with the ground.
Not enough minerals.
Rebel scum.
Alright, we're gonna head up here.
Gangway coming through.
Grab this.
You guys sure are a welcome sight. We're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
I don't even know how to begin explaining Mr. Bones. It's a game. It's a.
By the number.
I don't know what it is. It's not a genre of video game. I guess it's a bunch of mini games, but it's not really because it has a narrative attached to it where you're a skeleton who's a blues magician. Not magician, musician.
Dominion Hellions
Skeleton.
approaching.
Who musics his way into finding his way out of depression as well as defeating the evil vampire lord.
Insufficient. The doctor is in.
It may be the most hilarious speedrun I've ever seen. I'm not sure it entirely qualifies as a speedrun.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
Did I leave a pallet behind? Oh, I did. Whatever. Pallets aren't people.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are
There's a tank, isn't there? I don't really want to fight the tank. I'm going to come over here, keep pulling stuff, and not pull the tank that's over there until the barracks and factory are down. Oh, it's double barracks, whatever.
Not enough minerals.
Because the tank is just a pain in the butt.
Not enough.
The doctor is in.
This is another nice mission because you just are required to kill everybody on the map.
Additional supply depots required.
Really, the first two missions are basically freebies in this challenge, which is nice. You never want the first mission to be the one that really, like, ruins you, because then your challenge run looks really dumb.
Minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Alright, dive, dive. Alright. Hey. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's good that we can hear me again, but if this is what happens after using my hydro-dipped thing for a while, then we're going to be in bad shape. There's static. Is it bad audio quality now? Here, let me... So, is there static now? Or was it just the background of the crane? Yeah, that was... You were listening to the sounds of this beautiful crane. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, so what happened there... I guess for anyone who's not in the Discord or wasn't paying attention, I can explain what happened. I was moving stuff around because I was cleaning up during my break, and I accidentally spilled coffee on my GoXLR Mini, which is the digital to audio converter that I use. And it was... I set it out to dry, and it seemed to be working, but it did just crash right there. I'm gonna hope this doesn't happen in the long term.
Decrypting security over.
I unplugged it and then replugged it, though. And it worked again? Oh, that's concerning. I don't want to have to buy another one of those. They're like $350 right now because audio equipment is impossible to get because of COVID. I didn't use rice. I didn't put anything inside of it. I just, it has a bunch of holes on its side, so I held it on its side with a towel under it for a couple days. Well, I mean, there might be some type of moisture in there, but it was 4 days ago now. Dude, you can't... If I put rice in there, I'm never getting the rice out.
Transportation is on the way.
I've got transport coming to pick us up.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, you are correct that getting PC equipment is even worse than audio equipment right now. I would not like to be in your boat. I was very fortunate, and I bought a new PC right before COVID started. I bought it in January, so my prices were normal, and then like 3 months later, the price of that same PC was about doubled. Because if you had gotten the same specs.
Not enough.
So I feel really, really bad for everybody that has to deal with that. Of course, the whole reason I had to buy this new computer is because my old computer's AIO water pump exploded and destroyed my graphics card. Which was fun. I mean, the computer was like 10 years old, so it kind of makes sense that the pump went crazy, but still, that wasn't my favorite time. So it's not like it even took out a good graphics card. It took out a 7970, which was, you know, like top of the line in 2012.
Not enough minerals.
So this mission's gonna be a absolute pain. I have 18 minutes to kill everything on the map,
Enough minerals.
and I don't know how to do it.
Not enough minerals.
I definitely need a good number of medics.
Base.
The voice audio is kind of iffy.
Not in-
Well, that's not
To
good.
anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Whoa.
Additional supply depots required.
Did that fix anything?
Upgrade complete.
I'm just gonna hope that it did, and then I'm gonna keep going.
You gonna give me armed and ready.
Alright. Yeah, probably what happened is that the compressor is not working right now, and that's why it has a sharper edge to it.
This better be good.
Because I don't EQ much, but I do put a compressor on. Because everybody that does any audio ever should make sure they have a compressor, otherwise you get those really sharp, harsh tones every once in a while. So I need to make sure not to lose anything.
Multiple air bogeys detected. ETA, right the hell now.
Why did I get this gas geyser so early? I have no workers. I need to be building up my infrastructure.
In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, I apologize today if everything is not quite up to snuff. Our goal currently is to make sure that the audio doesn't crash again. And
Enough minerals.
sometimes low standards are the best standards.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better big job, huh? You gonna give me orders? By the
I think I'm going to leave this area open. Which base do you think is the easiest to attack? I know this one's pretty simple, but between this base up here and this base in the bottom, which one do you think will be more important? Will this be a video? I don't know. It depends if I can do the run or not. And if it's interesting. It might not be particularly interesting for video. The bottom left is the easiest. Okay. Do you think that means I should save the bottom left for last and use my biggest possible army up here? Or if I should start down here and crush my way up?
Not enough minerals required.
In the rear with the gear.
Base.
Start down there? Okay.
Add-on complete.
Mayday, mayday.
Oh, I don't need
Watch out
3 of
by the
these.
bird. They're furrowed all around us. If you can reach us.
I wonder if 5 racks is enough. Gonna hope it is.
Go, go, go. You gonna give me
Insufficient. Not enough.
Have a good one, Dom 9898.
Upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough.
The doctor
we could use some help here.
Alrighty. So we just gotta get this guy. Now we have